It's like, nah. What's good, YouTube, man? Your boy, man, back in this joint, another YouTube video for y'all. It's been a little minute, but we back, you know what I'm saying? Before I start this video, real quick, just want to say I appreciate all the support, all the subscribers, everybody who hit that subscribe button, everybody that liked the video, everybody that shared, everybody that left a comment. I really appreciate y'all. And I just want to make a little promise to myself before I make this video, because I know I could really do this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna honestly try to post a video every single day, you know what I'm saying? Consistently, like new content, whatever it is. Giving y'all advice, content, going out, mukbangs, whatever it is. I'm really gonna try to really post consistently. So yeah, shout out y'all, because y'all making this happen. Keep supporting me. You watching this, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like, come on now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna be answering a question a subscriber asked me, you know what I'm saying? But basically, I'm just answering on camera, on video for y'all too. So hopefully, if you're watching this video, you're probably going through the same thing. Hopefully you learn something new, or if you know anybody going through this situation, now you learn some new advice to give them. So let's go. All right, so we finna read what they said on the phone real quick. And this person said, hey man, I've been dealing with this guy for a few months. Everything was going good. We got so close to the point he met my whole family, and we were basically in love with each other until we started getting into arguments over small things, and it really started to rub me the wrong way. I'm so used to guys playing with me and hurting my feelings, so I didn't know how to handle it. So I just distanced myself from him and eventually cut him off. It's been months since we talked, and I've been focused on healing myself. But I realized a lot of things, and I realized, hey, my bad, y'all. Don't think I can't read, bro. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, the spelling a little off, but I realized was just throwing the blame on him. And I realized I was just throwing the blame on him and not taking accountability for things I was doing, and really just ignoring all the solutions we could have had. I do believe he is the right person for me, and I've gotten so many signs that feel like they're from God about him. And I really want to tell him everything, but I'm scared he's messing with someone new or might not even answer me. So I really don't know what to do about this. I like your style of content. Keep doing what you're doing, and I hope you're able to respond. All right, so first things first, appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for fucking with the content. Really do, really do. And I see you kind of ended off your message basically saying like, you don't really know what to do. That's cap. You realize gave yourself the answer. You know what to do. You're simply just scared to do what you know you have to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all one thing, bro. First things first, y'all got to understand, like, these hard, you know what I'm saying, tough conversations are the best conversations you can have, you know what I'm saying? And the reason being is this, like, you can have so much things on your mind, so much things you want to talk about, so much things that are bothering you. And you hold them in, and over time, them things become weights, bigger problems than they have to be, and they hold you back. Over time, they just become more heavier, more heavier, more heavier. And once you finally tend to the problems, it's going to be even harder to deal with. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, time is real precious, bro. If you're feeling a way about something, address it right away. If you're feeling some type of way about someone, something they did, let them know, like, tell them, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're only saving your time and their time. And you never really ever want to be remembered as somebody who wasted somebody else's time when you simply could have just had that conversation then and there, you know what I'm saying? So in your situation, first off, round of applause for you for actually focusing on yourself. That's like a big step people skip in life in general, and you just be lost. And people don't understand, like, when you actually learn how to focus on yourself and learn yourself, you actually realize a lot of things on your own. You realize why things went the way they did. You start realizing why you act the way you act, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start realizing the different things you could have done better to create a better outcome, you know what I'm saying? So it's looking like you're going through that phase right now. And you're also talking about you're getting a whole bunch of like signs from God. So it's like, if you asking me, you focused on yourself, you know what I'm saying? You don't realize your wrongs, you getting signs from God, like it's clear to you. The only person holding you back is you at this point, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand, these hard, big, you know what I'm saying, important conversations are not supposed to be comfortable. They're not supposed to be easy, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have fears. Like, you're gonna be scared to have these joints, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's obviously what's going on in this position, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, like, fear is actually good, you know what I'm saying? Because all that means is you're not comfortable. Like, you were never meant to be comfortable to have this conversation. So the fact that you're fearing this conversation of happening, you gotta understand, like, on the other side of that fear, bro, is your answer. You can't keep running away from your answer like forever, trying to avoid the outcome. Because you never know. The longer you take, the more your fears consume you. Like, that's truth right there. You know what I'm saying? And you saying, like, you scared that he might be messing with a new girl or he might not respond. You don't know none of that. That's just all in your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gonna let that fear stop you from reaching out to him and actually making things right? And you saying you getting signs from God. Like, if you saying you getting signs from God, then it's like, at this point, it's something that you really gotta approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a conversation that's meant to happen. If it's been months and you even like healed on yourself and this is somebody that's still on your mind, it's not for no reason. So you really gotta learn to take them signs, bro, and do the right thing. Like, trust me, like, fear is only bad when it's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? Fear is only bad when it's stopping you from doing what you have to do. So don't let fear get in between what you know you got to do. You know what I'm saying? The choice is really on you. Like, you could decide not to message this guy and let it drop. But you saying, like, you think this is the one for you, you getting signs from God, you doing a whole bunch of healing, then it's like you have all your answers. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no reason not to have this conversation. Like, you're only making your situation worse not having this conversation, because now you're stressed, you're scared, you're going through all these extra emotions you don't have to go through, when you could have easily just had a conversation and figured out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, he possibly thinking the same thing. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's a case where he probably not even worried about you. That's the hard truth. But it's like, that's the risk you got to take in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to learn how to have these hard conversations. Not even just like in these relationship situations or just situations, but in general. Hard conversations will save you a lot of time, man. So my advice to you is to have that hard conversation. You know what I'm saying? Have that hard conversation. It don't matter how that person gonna feel. It don't matter how it's gonna make you look. It don't matter if it's gonna hurt their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Just have that hard conversation, because it has to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like, the longer you take, the more of a problem it's gonna become on you, and the more it's gonna mess up with your energy. So my advice to you is, you have all the answers in your face. You just have to use them. Go through the fear. Anytime you go through the fear, anytime you face your fears, there's always a good result at the end. The more and more you keep running away from your fears, bro, they just gonna follow you throughout the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's just reality. So honestly, in this situation, the only thing you could really do is have a conversation. It seems like you're ready, but you just don't want to believe you're ready. And another thing, bro, is no such thing as the right time. Yeah, stop trying to wait for the right time to do certain things, bro, because you gotta understand, not everything is guaranteed. The longer you take may even be you messing up your opportunities. You know what I'm saying? If you would have done this yesterday, whole time, y'all probably be talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never really know. You know what I'm saying? Or for anybody else, if you probably beefing with like a homeboy or something, you had a little disagreement, a little argument, you could have hit an old boy last week. You know what I'm saying? This has been something y'all been beefing with for months. You could have hit him up last week. That could have been like his last straw, like the day where he's like, okay, shit is cooked. You hit him up, y'all talk it up, you know what I'm saying? Everything is cool. You never know. Now it's probably at the point where it's like, oh yeah, it's fuck you. He not worried about you no more. So when you get signs like this from God, when you get feelings like that and it's consistent, bro, Do what you have to do. Do what your body is telling you to do. Do what the signs are telling you to do. The more you ignore them, is the more you're ignoring God, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Not only yourself, but God. You're not being fair to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, learn to have these hard conversations. It's going to save y'all a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of feelings in this life, bro. Y'all going to have clarity, understanding, all of that things. And yeah, but yeah, that's all I really got for y'all from this video. You know what I'm saying? If you could relate from this video, learn something new, like the video, subscribe, share it to whoever you got to share. And no matter what y'all hear from me, always do your own research, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to give y'all wisdom, I'm going to give y'all game, I'm going to give y'all everything, you know what I'm saying? Provide for y'all, put y'all on, because me personally, bro, I didn't have somebody to just give me this information. I had to learn all these things myself, experience, see things, you know what I'm saying? Have things happen to me to learn all these things myself, you know what I'm saying? So wisdom like this, knowledge like this is always good, like, to share, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't see this side of me. They don't see the smart side of me, you know what I'm saying? They usually see the little goofy, little funny, or the DJ side of me. But yeah, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes people need that message. Sometimes people need that voice. They need that leverage. They need that confirmation, because a lot of us really be knowing, like, what be going on and knowing what we got to do. It's just, you know what I'm saying, that reassurance. Not a lot of us have that reassurance. So I'm telling y'all, bro, if y'all watching this video, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all what I know. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. If nothing resonates, it don't resonate. It's not the video for you. But if it do, don't ignore it. Stop ignoring it. You know what I'm saying? Take that risk. Do what you got to do. You know what you got to do. And yeah, we out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, DM me, or email me if you got any more questions for me. And we out.